Steve?
Jim, you mentioned Ben Braden.
Yeah.
Where does he need to pick up things? Where does he need to improve? And where has he improved? And I noticed he was listed at 331 last year, and he's at 322 now. I don't know if you've seen him make some conditioning leaps and bounds since you've been here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, better. I wouldn't call it leaps and bounds. I mean, he is progressing though, and playing more physical. And has room to get better, but you know, of the five linemen, you know, I think he was the fifth, you know, and now he's striving to be, you know, the fourth or the third, and he's narrowing the gap on that. You know, because he is playing with better pad level, he's playing more physical, he's trying to finish blocks. You know, he is a real try-hard guy. Don't question that. Don't question his toughness at all. I mean, he practices. I mean, there's a difference between. I mean, no, he's not always 100% healthy, but you got to take him out. You know, and we've had to do it a few times. But he's coming. He's coming. He's improving, and so that's what he's doing. He's sustaining. He's playing with better pad level. He's working to get more athletic in space on his pulls and blocking guys in space. But yeah, it's getting better. He's closing the gap.
Ben, Jim says you're improving rapidly. How far do you still have to go? And he said you're still fifth out of five. He said, but you're climbing quickly. How much does that motivate you?
You know, I think that's a lot of motivation. Sorry. You know, especially coming from someone like Jim Harbaugh and you know, my teammates. But as far as how much farther I got to go, you know, I feel like personally, be more consistent. You know, still improving. There's always something to improve on. You know. No matter how, you know, high or low or whatever, you know, no matter what level you're at, you always got something to improve on. So, you know, my mindset every day is just come in and keep getting better.
Where have you improved the most since the beginning of the year, would you say?
You know, I think definitely getting comfortable. Just playing, you know, I mean, last year I was a tackle and now I'm a guard. I think just getting comfortable playing different positions and everything. And I felt like I've really got comfortable with that very quicker than I expected. So I was really happy about that.
Stay in this front row to your left, Michael.
The past couple of years, it seems like there's been more of an emphasis of one running back than a committee idea. The fact that you guys do have a committee, Kyle comes in and goes for 100, how much does that help this offense that on any given day it can be somebody else?
You know, it's awesome. There's a lot of, I think we have a lot of great running backs. And it's awesome just to see them all, you know, be able to go out there and succeed and, you know, show what they can do and all the hard work they've had in practice and camp. And, you know, it's great to see Ty out there and Jake Johnson and David Smith does very well. And, you know, so the other running backs, and it's just awesome to see them out there and running well.
Middle, Adam.
Ben, pass protection looks like it's been drastically improved this year. I mean, in your mind, what have you guys as a group done to improve that? What have you done individually to improve that?
You know, I think we've really taken that to heart as, you know, every week as a line we just come together and come with a goal. And, you know, our goals are, you know, we want to run for so many yards, but our goal this week was no sacks. And, you know, I think having the leadership from Graham Glasgow and, you know, all of us sticking together and coming together and making that goal, I think that was something we really took to heart. And I guess, you know, the aspect of us coming together since even fall camp started, I think was huge for us and, you know, improvement in pass pro and run game and, you know, what we do.
What have you done individually, though, that's helped you? John mentioned, you know, how you're climbing, or Coach Harbaugh mentioned how you're climbing. What have you done individually that you feel like gives you that edge?
You know, I've taken more reps, you know, even before or after practice and working on technique. And I think that's something that's really helped me a lot. And just, you know, asking questions like, you know, hey, Coach, how's this technique? Or I've noticed this, you know, what do you think of this? Or, you know, I was watching, you know, just like we're watching NFL games and seeing, you know, like, Coach, I see them, their stances are like this, or this technique is this. And just kind of experimenting with different things. And just, you know, giving them a try during practice and practicing different things and getting more reps, you know, with my teammates outside of practice, I think has really helped.